Hey guys, welcome back to Bait and Tackle, and today we have a very special episode. We are doing a collaboration with my man Michael, all the way from California. You know him as Bait Chuckin. That's right. That's right. That's what we're doing today. So he sent me a whole bunch of baits, and what we're gonna do is match them up to my new underspins. So I have a couple of underspins already made up, different sizes to match the different size. We got 3 different sizes to match the different size plastics that he has sent us. So he has sent us 2-inch slick swims, 3-inch slick swims, and 4-inch slick swims. So we have all 3 sizes. I think I've matched them up as close as I possibly can. I've also got some powder paint here to match up with each one of these different style baits. That was one color I just showed you, kind of a goldish color with some gold flake and some black flake in that last one. These are pretty special. They have a blue and purple flake in them with a very, very light green pumpkin, or maybe some OG melon. I can definitely see that in there. I will take pictures of these later on and we will put them on the baits. So we got 3 different sizes of that. We also have another one that's more of a, I guess that's probably OG melon. This is probably more of a green pumpkin, but it's got a whole bunch of different flake in it. Super excited. 3 different sizes again, same thing. And then we got some what looks like a blue hyper shift or color shift, and that is really cool. And I know the perfect color to match that up with, that is definitely going to be blue craw. Definitely blue craw. So let's do that. It looks like I only got the 3 and the 4 in this one, which is okay. Doesn't really matter. I don't know if Michael just forgot that or if it just slipped out of the package or something. Who knows? Who cares? It's okay. We're good. So let's go ahead and make these colors on these underspins so that we can match these things up. I'm so excited for this video. Let's do this thing. Okay guys, so we got 3 different sized underspins here. We have a 1/8 ounce head with a size 1 hook, which I think will pair very nicely with the size 2-inch slick swim. This is a 3/8 ounce jig head with a 3/0 hook. I think that's going to fit the 3-inch very well. And then we're going to do a 3/8 head, and I don't have anything in between yet, but I think that's going to be coming soon. And this one is a 5/0 hook, which will fit the 4-inch, I think, perfect. So let's go ahead and show you guys the colors we're going to do. The first one we're going to do is Bama Craw, and I think that's going to go very nicely with that gold color with the black. I think I'm going to do Go Time is the other one, and this one is kind of a blue with black and green. I think that'll go with one of those other ones. It's the melon, the OG melon, and the other flakes. Or it's going to go good with the one that has a little bit of green pumpkin with a little bit of flake everything. This one is called Roadkill, and this has got, I believe, I know it's got purple flake in it, but I'm not sure what else it's got in it. But let's go ahead and paint up some of these jigs with that, and we'll definitely see how that works. I got a funny feeling that's going to work pretty darn good. And of course, the last, Magic Craw. I know Magic Craw is going to be just a spot-on match. It's going to be so awesome because I know that shimmer is just like that blue. It's got that blue hyper shift in it, and it looks just like that. So let's go ahead and get some Bama Craw going. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the fluid bed, and I'm going to. And I have a previous video that I've made these fluid beds before. So if you guys want to know how to make them, I have a video that shows you how to make them. And right now, I'm getting nothing but air just coming out of certain places. Hopefully that's going to be enough to do what we need to do. But we're going to do one of each size. We're going to do one of each size per color. So I'm going to do a small, a medium, and a large, small, medium, large, small, medium, large, small, medium, large for each color. Okay, then we're going to have to put them on our sheet here, our little hanger, and then we're also going to bake them for 20 minutes each. So we got a little bit of work to do here. I may shut the video off or keep it going, and we'll do a quick run through. Oh, and by the way, all these are not pinched in the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and pinch those before we get started because I think it's a lot easier if they're pinched and ready to go to put the underspins on. And we got to do that as well, so that may take some time in this video as well, is doing the actual underspin part of the lure. So I'm going to go ahead, get these pinched. I got the fluid bed rolling. We got one ready to go. We're going to do Bama Craw first. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do like a speed video of doing all of these. And we're going to do them real quick, so then that way we can see the final product in the end, so I can do the matchup. So we can make this not a super long video. We're already probably in about 6 minutes or so, so let's keep it rolling. Okay, so I went ahead and closed all the loops in the bottom for the underspin part, and we are on to go time. So let's see how this one looks. We'll just do one real quick, and then I'll do the other two on a speed deal here. Getting a little warm down here in the basement, so just in front of this heat gun, it definitely gets a little warm. So let's see what this color looks like. Go time. Oh yeah, blue and green. I don't know if you guys can see that very good, or the camera's having a tough time focusing in there. Not sure why this one has a tough time focusing, but I'll have some pictures on the end of this video so you guys can see what it looks like. The only other thing that I'm doing to make sure of is to make sure that your hook eyes are clean. So when we bake these, everything comes out good. So let's go ahead and do the rest of these two real quick. Time for a little roadkill. We're gonna put the roadkill in there. As you can see, it likes to do that. I probably should leave the cap on. before I think it's bub one in there. Yep, it's bub one. Before I open it up and put it on there, I probably should just leave the cap on while I'm putting it down on the base. Well, let's go ahead and do these. This is Roadkill. Now again, we're not looking for something exactly perfect, but just looking for something to give it that real cool. And that's actually got a really cool blue color shift to it as well. If you can see that in the light right there, see that color shift? That's pretty interesting. So that might look pretty good on those blue ones as well. But this is just kind of a generic color just to line up with one of those other ones. We'll see how it works. 2 more to do. Let's get it knocked out. And last but not least, the old magic crawl. Let's leave the lid on this time, and then we'll pry it off. I'm sure that makes a difference. Let's get some air applied to this here. Just making a mess. Apparently it has a lot in there, so let's go ahead and start it going. Get her nice and hot. Might work better if I had the heat gun on. There we go. Let's get it heated up. And that, it's a nice dark blue. It's a green pumpkin type color, and then when you put the light on it, it shifts to that blue. Beautiful color. Beautiful. Looks like that hook eye came out perfectly clean. So 2 more of those. Okay, the painting is done. I'm going to turn off the aerator, clean up the workspace a little bit, and the next thing we're going to do is take our jig tray and we pop this in the toaster oven at 350 for 20 minutes, and then we'll bring them back. We're going to put some eyeballs on. Alright, so our jigs are baked. Had to clean out some eye holes, but we're good. All the colors, all 4 colors right here. And what I've decided is I'm going to put some natural eyes on both. These are some living eyes, ice from Fish Skull. These are some 4mm Lady Fly Tire Glacier color eyes. So these ones, the 4mm, are for the little guys, and the obviously the 6mm are for the big ones. So we're going to go ahead and just glue these on real quick, probably do a little speed video. Okay guys, so we got all the eyes on. I'm gonna let them kind of set up, and then I'm gonna start going ahead and putting the hardware on, which is gonna take me a few minutes. So probably do some fast video through that too to try to conserve time in this video. And yeah, let's just do that, and then we can pair them up with some plastics and let's see how they look. I think for showmanship purpose, we're going to use the big old boys. So this is the first one. This is a 4-inch slick swim. Beautiful, beautiful colors that Michael picked out for those. I'm going to go ahead and use the biggest with the 5/0 hook, and this is Bama Craw. So let's go ahead and thread this through. See where the hook's going to end up, roughly right there. So we have to put it down the center of the bait to about that spot. And then here's the interesting part, twist lock. Okay, let that bait just roll over that hook a few times. And I'm going to try to get it in there as tight as I possibly can. And that's it right there. So look at that, guys. Bama Craw with this beautiful gold, black with gold. That is a perfect, perfect match. Couldn't be any more pleased with that one. I'm going to set that one down. Leave that over there with this guy. We're going to go ahead and get out our next color, which is this beautiful melon, OG melon. I'm gonna get this a 4-inch too. I think he put some scent on there or some kind of oil, but that looks amazing. But it's got a blue and purple flake in it, and it's like super translucent. See that? Oh, it's beautiful, gorgeous. So we're gonna go ahead and again pick out this biggest one, and this is what's called Go Time. And I don't know if this is really a perfect match, but it fits the bill. I think it's a good color. So this time I'm gonna ease up on the where to put the hook. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer, and I think that actually worked out perfectly. But man, that bait with this underspin is such a perfect combo. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That head's not too bad. It's got a little bit of a blue color shift in it, which this does not have, but the black kind of goes with it, and the tan color kind of goes along with that melon just a little bit. So that's maybe not a perfect match, but still a very, very nice combo. Let's get the next one out. This one is this beautiful green color, almost like a little bit of a green pumpkin with a little bit of color shift in there too. I can see a little bit of color shift in there, but it's got some purples, blues, might even see a little bit of green in there. So I picked this Roadkill. Let's see how this looks. And again, this is the 5/0 hook. I'm trying to line that up good. Oh, I didn't even notice, but these actually have hook slots in them. What a dummy. Not that it makes any difference for me. What a dummy. Anyway, look at that one. That one actually came out really good. I think that head matches that really well. That's that again is roadkill, and it's like a green pumpkin, so it kind of matches with that. Little light. It's not super thick, dense, but it's got the blue and a little bit of green flake in it and stuff like that. I mean, it definitely blends better than the last one. Beautiful, beautiful combo. And last but not least, this one, which is the one I've been looking forward to, because I think this is going to be an absolute perfect match, killer to catch fish with. Largemouth bass are going to chew this up, and I may do a little fishing segment on this too. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it another video or if I'm going to try to squeeze it into this video, but I think I had to take these fishing, at least the small ones for sure. So we're gonna try that. Let's see here. Oh man, that is perfect. So perfect. Blue craw for the win. Color shift, glory. Oh, so awesome. Love it. These are gonna kill in the creek and in the lake. Doesn't matter where I throw these. The bigger ones I have more success in the lake. The smaller ones I'm definitely going to throw in the creek or the river. I have a few different places that I might try, so be on the lookout. I may do another video on these. These are amazing. So I'm going to, I think, put a couple of these together with some different sizes. I know we don't have the small one of these, of the blue craw, but I'm going to put together a couple of these, and I'm going to showcase them, just make a little bit of a picture thing for the end of the video, and we'll go ahead and try to wrap this thing up. There you guys go. What a beautiful sight there. This is definitely going to be the wrap up of the video. I decided not to put all of them out and put them all together. I think I'm going to save that for the fishing video, because I'm going to be using the smaller ones in the rivers. So I'll put those together and show you guys in the next video. But what an awesome combo. Love it. Thank you, Michael. Awesome combo. Awesome collaboration between Bait and Tackle and Bait Chuckin. I couldn't be any more thrilled in the way those came out. I'm just going to end this on a high note. Love it. Awesome setup. Underspin with a beautiful slick swimmer behind it. Epic Bait molds. Gotta love it. I mean, couldn't be any more happy. I use these on a whole bunch of different baits, but Epic Bait's got a ton of baits that fit these different sizes. I am in the process right now of developing a 1/4 ounce, which is in between the two head sizes that I have now for my underspin, my custom underspin. So right now I have 3/8 and 1/8. I'm going to have 1/8, 1/4, and 3/8. So awesome array, perfect. Couldn't be any more happier. So cool. Thank you so much again, Michael. And like I said, guys, we're doing really good on subscribers. I think we'll get to 2,500. I might be doing a giveaway. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet. I don't know if I'm going to be doing some big-eyed fatheads, or maybe I'll do an underspin box, a kit, a little one or a big one. I'm not sure yet. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think you want to see in the comments below. Tell me, what do you want? You want some big-eyed fathead swim baits, some 5-inch swim baits, or do you want a 1/8 ounce underspin kit or a 3/8 ounce underspin kit? I'll let you guys decide. Whatever we get more of in the comments section is the one I'll pick for the 2,500 subscriber giveaway. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Can't thank you guys enough for all your support. And remember, keep on baiting and keep on chucking.